Are you an investor looking for the means to invest in Epe, and you don't want to buy into a property that is above 1 million naira or 2 million naira or 5 million naira? You are probably looking for a property below 2 million, 1 million naira, where you can be given the opportunity to own your own plot or more plots, like 5 plots, 10 plots, all together in your name. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you again to Richfield Primeview in Epe. Yes, this estate has been launched successfully I think about 2 weeks now, and is still fast selling. Now, I remember that this estate for me was brought about because of due to popular demand from some of my clients and some people who call in to make inquiries about properties that are still cheap in Epe, because we have said over and over that Epe is one of the fast growing location for investors. I mean, it is an emerging market due to the developments coming in from Lekki and all works. You know, Epe now is a center of attraction for multiple investors. So yes, here you have the opportunity to still own a plot of land at 950,000 naira on outright, 3 months spread without interest. And the interesting part for me personally is the promo that's still running for buy 5 get 1 free. I mean, buy 5 get 1 free if you pay for 5 plots. Now each is 950,000 naira. So let's say you do 10 plots, that's 9 million naira. With 9 million naira investment here, you will own 12 plots. That is 2 acres in your name. And that is the catch for so many investors who have invested here. People love the idea of owning 1 acre, 2 acre in their name. And not everybody can afford the 7.5 million naira C of O land in Epe or 8.5 million naira, which all are going to be ending at 10 million naira per plot. So they rather bring that 10 million naira which they will use to buy 1 to come here and buy and own 12 and still pay part of their documentation fee. So yes, if you are one of such investors, I want to encourage you more to join the leagues of investors that we have here already. Now, this is a fast growing location, okay? It is not a location where we will tell you it's a buy and build. If anybody tells you it's a buy and build, it's a complete lie. There's nothing that is called buy and build here. Even the ones we sell at that 10 million naira, a lot of them are still not buy now and build, okay? Except if you're a low ranger and you want to start building here. Well, that's a different ball game. But come on, this is a place where you just used to keep money. Now, let's talk about inflation. Talking about inflation, not just in Nigeria economy, even all over the world, but mostly in Nigeria. Our money does not have value anymore for a long while now, and the inflation is really affecting commodities in the market. So yes, it is only wise and smart that if you're holding on to any cash now, you need to not hold on to it. You need to come and keep it here, somewhere here, in properties, in various locations. Because why? If you hold on to a cash, it's not a smart thing to do. You are losing money per day. Yes, let me say that again. Anyone right now who has to the tune of over 1 million naira, not because you want to use it to run, you're using it to run a business, maybe extra cash, and you're keeping it in your bank account, you are actually losing money per second. But if you buy a land here or any other place that is safe, you are making money per second or per hour or per day or in your sleep, whichever way I'm sorry that you put it. So from all ramifications, you will see that it's only in your own best interest to come and invest here and so many other places. Like I said, I'm a sucker for advising investors to spread their risk. Okay, so some of you already have owned loads of C of O land, excise land, gazette land. Yes, I am not for anyone buying a property with a title, because especially in Lekki, okay? Now, there's even a breaking news as regards decision in process land in Lekki, but I'll get to that on another video. So what am I saying? This is a land that does not have title yet, but the condition of the land, it's free. That's why it's called freehold. That's why some people say title freehold. It's not exactly a title. It's just the state of the land. It's a freehold, which is, of course, any land in Epe that is freehold is fantastic. So far, you can guarantee that it is truly a freehold. And the good thing about Epe, why we encourage people to buy untitled land in Epe, another reason, if it's not an agric land, is that In Epe, you don't have, it's not like every other places in Lagos where you have to go through the process of getting the land excised and then gazetted before you get your C of O. But from here, they're just going to have apply for the C of O. So it's a C of O in view property. So this property is going to have a C of O in the name of the company. And from there, you, the buyer, will just get your consent. All right, so that's it on this property. As you see, it is an estate that is facing the roads. Look at the road. Look at where I come in from. This is the road that leads us from Yaba Tech all the way down here. So the estate will be facing the road directly, and it has its own road. So because the road is on construction and the place is not okay yet, it's not developed in terms of infrastructure, we're still coming in from here. But afterwards, when the place is opened up well, there's a bridge somewhere there, it's going to be a straight road immediately. So this property is just behind what's it called, Yaba Tech, not directly behind, okay, but it's definitely behind Yaba Tech. But the road we're taking now is that we're going around to come and access this land. So yes, there are so many reasons why you should invest in Epe. I've said some, because the infrastructure, the development is coming to this as is. One other thing why I love Epe is one town with 2 or 3 entrances, major entrances. It has a gateway into Ogun State. It has a gateway into Lagos State, which makes it fantastic, because the truth is, the Lekki road, which is being constructed into Epe, has opened up Lagos into Epe. And because of the Dangote refinery, the huge, massive infrastructure that is currently ongoing on Lekki, all of this route is being used by Dangote, and that's why they're doing the road rehabilitation. Now, you also have the link to Ijebu, to Ogun State. Now, Ogun State has also the link into from Epe boundary, which is Lagos State, to Ogun State. Ogun State has taken from that boundary. What the past governor Ambode did was to finish the road to their boundary and left it. So after the boundary of Lagos State, by the time you step into Ogun State, is a dead zone. I mean, it's even a dead trap, rather, not a dead zone, it's a dead trap. Okay, and a lot of commuters commute to go to the east, you know, to some part of the west and all of that. So yes, now what the Ogun State governor has done is to do that road. So there's the day I'm going to go to the next time I'm going to go to Ijebu to use road, I'll try to do a video. Now you have a smooth drive, so all the way connecting to other states, Ogun State. Of course, from Ogun State you connect to Ondo, you connect to Osun, you connect all the way down to the east. Okay, so any state, any town that has this kind of amazing boundary, he drives inward. Businesses, local businesses, it will be easy for people in or other states to come and do business in Epe. So I just like the way Epe is situated with these 2 major connections into 2 different states. Okay, so in Lagos, yes, of course, from Lekki we can access here, and then of course we can access Ogun State. So yes, this among others should show you that this development, this place is a place to own. Epe is that place to own strategically. Also, anywhere there is school around it is a good investment. As far as goodness I'm concerned, yes. There's majorly free schools here in Epe. This St. Augustine is around here. It's not around here rather, but it's in this is in Epe. Yaba Tech, which we talk about, is Epe. Now I heard that University of Ibadan has an off-campus as well. Then they have prominent secondary schools like the Michael Otedola School. Just imagine, Michael Otedola has been here, the father of the popular Otedola, the business mogul, the billionaire, has several estates here years ago. So you begin to ask yourself, why would someone like that, a big man like that, own such a property in Epe for that long? These are things you will check out to say, no, this is the place I need to put my investment as well. So like I said, some of you have already bought around Alaro. Of course, Alaro City is another major reason why you should invest in Lekki, because Alaro is an industrial zone, and businesses, it will drive businesses around it. So whether way you look at it, having a student campuses around, more schools will still spring up in Epe. Okay, more and more schools. So you can buy the land and keep it here, and in the future you can build hostels. See, the population of Lagos State increases by day. Housing deficit in Lagos State in Nigeria is increasing by the day. The deficit gap is huge last 10 years. It's more and more huge. They are not, government cannot solve it alone. You and I are part of the people that will solve this housing deficit. If any developer build houses, if each developer, if we have 100 developers delivering more than 10,000, let's say 5,000 houses per year, it still does not solve the housing deficit. And that's why you see developers building 1,000 housing scheme in a year. And when they start the next year in 2022, now if they start another 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000, they will still sell it off, and it's still not enough. People are still asking for more. Why? The growth is beginning to increase. In fact, I feel like the growth, the population of Nigeria is going to be a problem. It's supposed to be an advantage, but so what am I saying with all of this? Is that you also can be part of the solve. You can solve the problem we have. Whether you're in Nigeria in diaspora or you're in Nigeria, you can be part of the people that will solve this. I'll bridge this gap as little as we can. If everybody keep playing that role, it will get better. So again, this also shows you that there will always be demand for houses. Okay? As much as new landlords are springing up, more people will finish school, people will start their career, they want to rent, they'll start from renting as well. So yes, you can build wholesales, you can be close, a lot of things. You can even there's so many you can do here. All right, the video is already long, but I hope you understand my analysis here. And finally, you're buying it now at 950,000 naira, and they are going to increase it on the 15th. To what? Now, to 1.2. I've done this analysis before. 250,000 naira on 10 plots is how much, please? It's 2.5 million naira. You have gained 2.5 million naira instantly. Come on. And then apart from the 2.5 that you have gained on this 10 plot of 9 million naira, so you also gain 2 plots. How much is 2 plots? 1.2 times 2. That's 4.4. So 2.4 and 2. That's 4,900,000 naira. You have gained 4,900,000 naira. Come on. In the space of how many days you are going to gain that? Come on, where are you going to get that in the bank? Who even keeps money in the bank these days? I think it's somebody that doesn't know what they're doing. I'm sorry, but it's just the truth. It's the truth. Because except if you're keeping money to run businesses, but saving money in the bank, even me, I can't. I dare not. So yes, and real estate remains, it has been tested and trusted. Okay? Once you find secured, safe investments like this, it's better you put your money there. You can always cash out. Anytime you cash out of it, you are not losing. It's still an advantage. So yeah, enough of the talking. You should be calling my number now. Like I said, we have just few days to go. The promo ends. Remember, it's at pre-launch sales offer. And then the promo ends on the 15th of December. It's just a matter of days. A lot of you have seen this video a couple of times and you're still thinking about it. How about you make up your mind and give me a call, and then let's get you reserve your plot. Honestly, 10 plots won't be a buy that day, and 6 plots is sweet. You will remember and thank me later. That's the truth. I'll see you when you give me a call. But right now, I really have to go. So I say, what double?